Bittensor. Bittensor has been rocketing up in the last 24 hours. And the reality is Bittensor looks really, really promising. One of the best sort of machine learning AI projects in crypto. AI is moving faster than any other area in the world. So we're going to dive into where it's at right now and what can happen this bull cycle. Now, before I get into any of it, if you are new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were all cryptos that I thought could do very, very well, could make a lot of cash, which is why I showed myself buying them in the videos. These were the prices when I recorded and released the videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle, and these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into them. 100 into each in the last bull cycle would have been a $2,600 investment. Your net profit from that would have been over 123 grand. Which is pretty damn good from a $2,600 investment. That would have taken about 16 months. You don't have 16 months to get your portfolio sorted, though. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you've got cryptos that aren't performing for you, you've got to get it fixed. If you're not sure where to begin, get onto copymycrypto.com/YouTube. Now, this is a special offer for my YouTube followers. You can get lifetime membership for just half price. It's the site I run where I share the coins that I own with my members. Whenever I find any crypto that I think can do very, very well, like many of these, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the crypto that I think can do very, very well, the reasons it can do well, and the price I'm going to buy it at. Whenever I sell a coin, I do the same thing. I tell my members the coin I'm selling, the reasons I'm selling, and the price I'm selling at. So my members have no work. They get in and out of crypto same price, so they make the same profit. On the site, you can see some of the profits the members have made. These are based on some of the successes that we have had, which you can also see on the site. Whether it's a meme coin the members went out of in a fortnight, they did over 300x, whether it's Phantom, which was a big winner. In the last bull cycle, one of the best performers. Most people got in on Phantom at 30 or 40 cents. My members got in at half a cent, went up to $3.46. That's just shy of a 700x. Some of my members became millionaires from that one investment alone. This is public record. You can verify it all online. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you have to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. Now, Bittensor. So Bittensor, since launching, really has done rather well. Particularly the back end of 2023, it really started rocketing up. All-time high for Bittensor was $767, so it's a little bit of a way away from that. About 75% rise required. So Bittensor is an open source protocol that powers decentralized blockchain-based machine learning network. So the machine learning models train collaboratively and are rewarded in the TAO token according to the informational value that they offer the entire collective. So it also grants external access, the token itself, which allows users to extract info from the network while turning its activities to their needs. The vision is to create a pure market for AI, an incentivized arena where consumers, producers, interact in a trustless, open, and transparent context. So it enables a novel, optimized strategy for the development and distribution of AI tech by leveraging the possibilities of a distributed ledger. Specifically, its facilitation of open access/ownership, centralized governance, and the ability to harness globally distributed resources of computing power with an incentivized framework. Now, the founders of Bittensor are Jacob Steves and Ola Shabana. I hope I'm saying that right. So they bring their knowledge of computer science and AI research to the forefront of the blockchain tech. Their collaboration created this platform that stands at the intersection of AI and decentralized networks. And it, as an open source protocol, is trying to revamp the way machine learning works. It offers a decentralized network where, again, all these models are collaboratively trained. Now, I'm not hugely bullish on things like governance, but the TAO token is the method of payment for contributing to the network and for the collective. That's what they quite often phrase. And one of the earliest milestones was the establishment of a mining network that incorporates built-in incentives. This was crucial for attracting participants to contributing their computing resources. Don't forget, the net growth of this is going to come from how many people long-term provide their computing resources to this. Once really getting up and running, they ended up landing on every major network. there isn't a single network it isn't on at this point. It's constantly doing good volume. If you're interested in getting it, I would highly, highly recommend BitGet. BitGet is one of the best exchanges in the world. Right now, they have one of the best welcome pack offers as well. There's a link in the description. If you join today, you'll be able to get entitled to a welcome pack that's up to $6,200. It just requires a few activities that need completing in order to get that. If you're interested in the futures as well, one of the best futures markets out there, especially if you're a very, very good trader, you can do the copy trading and earn a share. But do not jump into futures. I said this last week. Futures, if you are unfamiliar with leverage, high risk, just look at what happened Friday. We saw the biggest liquidation event in crypto on Friday. This is what happens to even seasoned futures traders. So if you are not a seasoned futures trader, don't jump in, you'll get wrecked. No one wants to see that. So be very careful if you're gonna do futures. Very low leverage unless you're a seasoned vet of futures, in which case, do you. But if you want to get the welcome pack up to $6,200, the link is in the description. Now, Bittensor, one thing I do like with Bittensor, I'm not hugely enamored with the website, but I actually don't mind it. At least it's simple. One of the most frustrating things is over the top. Is an over the top website where there's just too much happening. So they've released their research, and they've got 3 different pieces of research. Obviously, the white paper, the TAO white paper, and the consensus white paper. And to be fair, this is a proper, well-crafted doc, completely easy to access. Highly recommend you have a look. There's obviously the founder's work combined with a few other contributors. Philosophy is very straightforward, but again, it's a properly well-crafted and well-written white paper, but it is a white paper. It's just their philosophy. Now, in terms of Bittensor, their vision is that they become this AI company that nails down AI and computer science across the decentralized world. Now, we have seen the huge emergence of artificial intelligence across the world, particularly in the stock market. Obviously, everyone got all excited about NVIDIA. Of course, NVIDIA is the provider of the GPUs that is required for AI, really. Tesla, most advanced AI in the world. And one thing that we don't have as of yet is a truly advanced, AI hasn't caught up in the decentralized network as it has in the centralized. Now, I'm not sure if it ever will, but if one is going to, Bittensor has the power to be able to be one of those that flies into that bracket. I am of the firm belief Bittensor is going to hit quadruple figures this bull cycle. Sitting at $420 right now. I know it's had a very nice 24 hours where it's up about 30%. But I honestly think, again, we are in this AI bubble right now. I don't really think it's a bubble, even though I'm seeing a lot of people saying it, because I actually think the developments that we're seeing, and I think over the next 5 years, things are going to change so dramatically. AI is not in a bubble. Maybe some companies are, but in general, it's a fraction of what it's going to be worth in just a few years. Again, if we see the solid developments that we've been seeing across the board in these centralized companies like Tesla, if we start seeing them in Bittensor's value could be, 10, 20 times what it is right now. This is one of those that is not just a crypto that's going to do well in this bull cycle. It's highly likely to do well across the next several bull cycles. This is not just a short-term investment for a couple X. This is a long-term investment, I believe. Very, very strong project. The question is how much do we see decentralized networks truly grow in this AI bubble or in this AI world? Are we going to see massive growth? That's the big, big question. What do you guys think? Because I think the more that we see fiat currencies struggle, the more we'll see decentralized networks start growing anyway. So what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. And look, we're in a bull cycle, and if you are sitting on cryptos you're not happy with, if they're not performing for you, you've got to fix it. If you're not sure where to begin, get onto copymycrypto.com, have a read through the site. This is the site that I run, where I share the coins that I own with my members. If you go onto copymycrypto.com/YouTube, you will be able to get an offer. This is half price membership for life if you're a YouTube follower. Now, on the site, you'll be able to see some of the profits my members have made. You'll be able to see some of the successes that we have had. These are public record. You can verify them. Whether it is a meme coin the members were in and out of in a fortnight that did a 300x, whether it's Phantom, which is now known as Sonic, in the last bull cycle, one of the best performers. Phantom went up from 0.5% when my members got into $3.46. That is just shy of a 700x. Some of my members became millionaires from that one investment alone. All you needed to do was chuck in a couple of grand, and that would have made you a millionaire. But you can see that all online. You can verify it all. If you want to find out the cryptos I expect are going to be the big winners in this bull cycle this year, it is as simple as it gets. All you got to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. And if you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.